Hello and welcome to another episode or another video for Expressions for Education. My name is John Hill and this is one of our unboxing episodes. So I have a box and I'm really excited to talk about one of the topics that we're going to have in our next book. Our next book will be a book based on technology, and I go over the historical perspective on information that I personally did on technology. So one of the computers that I used is in this box. So we're gonna find out what computer I used, and I'm excited to open up the box. So let me go ahead and open it up. And what is it? Okay, you're probably saying it's too small of a box. I understand. So I went ahead and purchased this online, and this is called the C64. It's the Commodore 64, obviously much smaller than the Commodore 64 that was available. And as you can see, it's still in plastic. I purchased this online a few months ago, and I'm really excited to open this item to see what it has. I read a little bit about it online. This is obviously a different version from the version that was available back in the 80s. The Commodore 64, I remember it, have vivid memories. Obviously there is no floppy disk drive on this one, for those of you that remember what floppy disk drives are. But back in the day, you'd have to buy video games and you'd have to do your own programming on it. The cool thing about this mini C64 is that it comes with 64 classic retro games. I'm not going to go through all of the games. You can go ahead and go over that information on either the website, or you can go ahead and download that information online. And I guess I should have had a pair of scissors or something, but nah, I got it. As you can see, I'm shaking because I'm so excited. And let's see what we got here. I tore up, oh, so much for the box being mint. It's not mint anymore because I already tore it. So here it is, nice box. It says C64. I think this box is nicer than the other box that I had here. And we're gonna open it up. This is so cool. This is honestly cool. Take a look at this, guys. So this is obviously not a full-size keyboard. This is the Commodore 64. Back in the day, the older Commodore 64 had connections that are the RCA connections that you would hook up to your TV. Most of the TVs don't have RCA connections nowadays. They have actual HDMI, and you can see the HDMI connection available here. It's very interesting. The keyboard is obviously not a keyboard. It doesn't seem like you can type on it. In the next video, we'll go ahead and probably plug up this system to see how it works. Visibly, what I see here is a connection for the power supply, a connection for the HDMI, and two USB ports here on the side. Of course, you can see the good old joystick that's available still here in the box. There's a joystick and some other cables, and I'm not going to bore you and go ahead and go through all of the items. But I'm in the next book that I'm gonna I'm bringing the information to through Expressions for Education, is I'm going to talk about my historical perspective on what I used when I was using the Commodore 64, and how as a child I was able to program and bring programs to life using basic and using the knowledge that was provided in some magazines. What magazines did I use? Tune into the next episode and you're going to find out exactly what magazines I used back in the 80s to talk about the information that was provided and how to do what I say was the first stages of coding back in the day. Thank you very much. If you're interested in more information, please subscribe or head over to our website. Thank you very much.